beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. I drew this card for the 1st of January 2026, and when I look at it now, I think of it as history, because we fulfilled our destiny. Our beloved Creator sent us into His sapphire dome, and the wicked fell into the cold metal chamber of hell, which means that you will be happy, satisfied, and abundant here in the presence of our beloved Creator, fully cognizant that He is within you and around you. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you have defeated all our enemies on our behalf, and that nothing and no one could stop us, irrespective of the extreme extent they went to do so. Which proves that our beloved Creator is the greatest, is worthy to be praised. You have the gift of divine morality, and they couldn't stop it. They couldn't swap it. Firstly, to have morality implies integrity. And when you have integrity, you don't use any of your power to stop anyone from achieving their destiny. That is destructive. You are a creator, so everything you do will help you fulfill your destiny, and you will help others fulfill theirs. That's creative. And the beautiful part which they missed is that is the inheritance of all of the divine brotherhood of man. It's just by having our Creator's diamond spirit. It makes you supernatural. But now, this is natural for us in the sapphire dome. It would have been considered supernatural before ascension. It's amazing that something so basic would be regarded as supernatural. Now that's how good and deceptive the wicked were. They tried everything. Everything. So I figured out this bird here. I have the eye of Horus, now I have the eye of Ra, and I have the eye of Shiva. There's our Creator's eye. That's our beloved Creator, which means that I can see everything that our beloved Creator shows me. I don't always understand what I see. And then in divine timing, after I ask and do whatever, He brings elucidation. Our beloved Creator, thank you for the gift of divine morality and for all our supernaturalness. As God and goddesses, we must get used to it. And that's one of the reasons I decided to reveal these things that I'm experiencing, because I'm thinking, if I must go through this change, then you must go through it with. And also to prepare you for what to expect and what to look out for. Our beloved Creator, Because it's no more mythical. I forgive all but go your way. Now, they did the most atrocious things to us, the unforgivable, the unjustifiable, etc. However, but as the diamond spirits, we forgive them for that, and we focus on what we need to do to fulfill our destinies. As for them, uh, our beloved Creator dealt with them. So by you letting them go, you free up all this mind space and heart space to focus on being happy, satisfied, and abundant, and trusting that our beloved Creator is dealing with them in His time. Now, they don't have divine morality, that's why they thought they can swap your destiny, delay it, cause a whole lot of ugly things and whatever. And yet, we ascended and they fell. So that tells me it was their destiny to fall. Our beloved Creator, thank you for preserving us. I'm grateful now that I'm disciplined to obtain divine morality. Requires self-mastery. And inherent in self-mastery is discipline. Discipline is only challenging in the beginning. Eventually, it's second nature. So the key is to persist because nothing is standing in your way now. No one can use hocus pocus on you, not a chance. Our beloved Creator, thank you that when we feel lazy, we can just affirm that we're grateful now that we are disciplined and we'll find our focus sharpens, our attention span increases. That's how it is. No notice given. Now, our beloved Creator communicates with us telepathically. Oh, here we go again with the thing. When the vision comes, it's like you can't turn it off, right? Any successive ones. So even if you're in bed, you're sleeping, you have to get up, make a note, do something, just jot it down so that you're able to keep up with all the communication that is being channeled from you to you. That is the discipline. I'm thinking of like, perhaps I've never been in the army, but if I was like the drill sergeants and like that, it's something like that. And you can moan and groan, but you get up and you do it anyway. Eventually, you just do it because it's very annoying when you forget something. Our beloved Creator, thank you that we are grateful now that we are disciplined. Growing in your divinity and self-mastery is all about discipline. Without it, you are just a know-it-all. But what have you got to show for it? And you are a creator. Now our thoughts create things, we get inspired, we see something, now we know how to make it. Then we actually have to put in the steps to create it, but we created it here, therefore it will appear here. Just depending on what it is, because some things really fall out of heaven straight into our laps. And others, we participate in the creation they are, and that is the discipline. And what discipline also includes is finishing what we start. Our beloved Creator, I'm just going to draw a card. A J again. J for Jesus Christ. I was wondering, like, okay, I'm Shiva. I'm the crown of Shiva. Now I see this is the sun god Ra, and then Christ. A lot of people consider Jesus Christ to be uh, a supreme creator. But remember, Christ spoke about his Father, and the Father of Jesus Christ is Shiva. So what I'm observing is that on the material, that's what I've observed. He gives us gifts and his powers and his armor and his eyes and his this and that. If you see any sparkling on my face, is an eye there or a diamond or something. It just appears. Alright? But I've seen that Jesus Christ is immortal. Our beloved Creator, thank you for our beloved Jesus Christ, who loves us so much, who came to tell us what is going to happen, who kept us going, who helped us grow stronger, and who honed and set the pace for the gift of divine morality. If we know nothing else except what he taught, then we ascend even higher. The wicked sent themselves to eternal condemnation. It is true, the action of the actioner condemned the actioner. That is why we forgive them because they are already dealt with. And just by forgiving them, you unburden yourself and you now have head space and mind space and heart space to focus on your happiness, your satisfaction, and your abundance. So it's very important to make peace with this. Even though we sometimes want to choke them ourselves because it's deserved, our Creator likes to keep our hands clean. Our beloved Creator, what do you say? Our Creator says, yes, you can do it, you can forgive them and go your own way. They already dealt with. I'm also hearing them saying what you can do, what you can't do, how they delayed you, how they lied on you, how they did all that stuff. I could just say, yeah, no evil. They only did that because they knew their destiny. Our beloved Creator, Satan has made spirituality seem like a reality. They did. That's how they ended up in the cold metal chamber of hell. They were teaching you return to sender. Meanwhile, that's witchcraft. Jesus Christ did not return to sender. He sent it to the pigs. But they are all dealt with. The action of the actioner condemned the actioner. And everything they summoned against the divine brotherhood of man is consuming them. The way they gave it is the way they are getting it. They are fulfilling their destinies. But you can call that fate. I'm going to say it again. We all, the entire planet, ascended into the oyster, the righteous and the wicked. And yet they continued even at this level to engage in witchcraft practices. That's when the first separation came about. Sometimes letting go is the only option. That's when the first separation came about. Our beloved Creator said, cut the umbilical cord. And then we shot up. That's what I call the second ascension, and they just fizzled down. One thing about our beloved Creator, He only asks us that which He does. He won't say cut the toxic cord if He never cut the toxic cord, because it took a lot for Him, because He ascended all of us. But then they made that choice. In the old world physics, perhaps, yeah, they could still do hocus pocus, but not after the first ascension. Our beloved Creator, see Jesus Christ. I'm thinking cord cutting. You know, we have to let them go. We forgive them. So we lighten our burden. It's like dropping the sandbags on an air balloon. When we drop them, we shot up. It was like an elastic band almost, because that was the whale's a green stripe, and then it got wrapped around them. Anyway, cultivating a realistic perspective. Yeah, that's what it is. Our beloved Creator, in the old world, there was so much deception that the majority didn't know what to believe. But now we all have the gift of divine morality. We know what is right and what is wrong. Who we are, whose we are, where we were, where we are, and where we are heading. Our beloved Creator, thank you for blessing us. What do you say? Try it. Creator say, try. He's encouraging you. It's a good way to start the new year. To release the burdens, the baggage, the fully justified um, hurt and pain. Release that. It's better for you. You are fulfilling your destiny now. Easier said than done. But I've observed that our beloved Creator is wise and He is brilliant, and that He has your best interest at heart. Let it go. Let it go. Not because they're getting away with it, but because our beloved Creator desires for you to be happy, satisfied, and abundant, and He dealt with Him. He didn't actually have to do anything, it's just that their action, after the first ascension, we were all subjected to the action of the actioner condemns or liberates the actioner. That was at a clean slate level where all your sins were forgiven. Here we begin again, something like that, a reset. And they still did it. But He told me they can't change. But you know, we hope for them. But they've proven themselves to us. It's interesting. Yeah, no. They were brutal with you. But it's not what they say. It's what our beloved Creator says. Our beloved Creator, thank you that you are releasing heavy burdens from our hearts and from our minds, and that we can now focus on being happy, satisfied, and abundant, unhindered and unencumbered. Hotel California, outside the body of our beloved Creator, with the second ascension, when we were cut, when he said cut the umbilical cord, that's when they were cast out of the body, but they weren't in the cold metal chamber of hell yet. It wasn't that done yet. Our beloved Creator is brilliant. He had a plan and a place for us. He just needed the Holy Spirit fire ones, to be obedient and to excellently execute His divine will on command. And we did it. That is faith when you trust Him, even though you don't have the answers, but it's because you trust Him and you have confidence in Him. Hmm. There's a renewal. There's a renewal of self-love. You're starting to love yourself more because the veils are removed. You can see yourself clearly now. You are not who they said you are. Our beloved Creator, thank you that your living waters flow over our souls. Thank you for refreshing us and rejuvenating us and unburdening us, as well as for dealing with our enemies. Our beloved Creator, the challenge was patience, waiting for things to happen in divine timing. Divine timing is a real beautiful thing, but to learn patience was challenging. Our beloved Creator, but everything is so simple in retrospect and so complex going forward. Our beloved Creator, in the conscious mind, living a life that is happy, satisfying, and abundant, leaving a legacy. And what's nice about that Ten of Earth is everything you'll do is from love. Because now you know, yes, you are love. You've been created by love. Therefore, you are love. You took a lot of criticism, undue criticism. And now your self-love makes that you don't have time now to think about what your enemies are doing because you focused on yourself. That's not vanity and narcissism. That's a good starting place because when you can love yourself, you can love others. Wow, in the subconscious mind, happy home. I tell you, our beloved Creator is blessing 2026 for the entire divine brotherhood of men. Not only is He blessing us with happiness and abundance, but a deep sense of satisfaction, of fulfillment that's been lacking for too long. And even more beautiful than that, He's blessing every member of the divine brotherhood of man. And He's reassuring you that your enemies did not inherit these two worlds. Ultimately, uh, we are avenged. Not by anything we did, but them getting caught in the traps they set for us. In the past, the truth set us free. Our beloved Creator, this is so stunning, this is so beautiful for a reading on the 1st of January 2026. Uh, you are very intelligent. You have a high degree of morality. You are very discerning. You believe right is right and wrong is wrong. and you stand up for that. And you do not keep company with anyone who disrespects our beloved Creator. You're making, you are making a decision, and your decision was based on your gift of morality because we are love. So unconditional love flows from us. But our beloved Creator blessed us with the spirit of discernment. We could say, okay, we are the dinosaurs, we are the diamonds, they are the dinosaurs. And you now have to forgive them and let it be that they have to face what they chose. That is very difficult when you have a heart of gold because you want for everyone. But this is part of growing in your divinity, knowing what to let go of and when. It's your destiny. No one can. Your destiny is unswappable, unstoppable. Our beloved Creator, I can tell you with 100% certainty, finally it is 2026. And we've all been waiting for this and we all need it. And here it is. Ideally, we all remember to thank our beloved Creator. In the hopes and fears, having mastered divine knowledge, knowledge of light and dark. Though the wicked may have put you in precarious situations, at no point in time could the devil turn you into himself. Outcome, your tree is bearing fruits. You now know how to manifest your happiness, your satisfaction, and abundance. You know how to tend to your garden. You know which weeds to pull out and what should remain. Because you are the gardener. However, our beloved Creator is the soil, the air, the water, the sun. Uh, what to expect? I mean, the last card, you are fully aware. You're fully aware of the light and dark and who you can share with. You know the pitfalls and you know how to avoid them. It's as though you can see through people now. And you don't fear the unknown because your trust in yourself and in our beloved Creator has increased. Ay, ay, ay. Now that you're loving on yourself, now there's more jealousy. But you come through a lot of jealousy because of your relationship with our beloved Creator. They could tell you whatever they want to do. You don't listen to them. You only listen to Him. The waiting was the pain. You went through a lot, but you grew through it. You grew through learning patience and waiting for divine timing. Whereas other people become despondent and give up, you find 20 different ways to constructively occupy your mind and appease your heart because you are waiting upon the Lord. Ah, I think you're going to get married. Someone wants to marry you and have a lovely family with you. They want to plant the roots with you. They just love the way you are. They can see they can make a home with you and run a business with you. And that your home life will be lovely. I'm thinking like a place of refuge, a place of serenity, where everyone can be themselves, but the general environment is loving and respectful, with integrity, trustworthiness, and obedience, not chaos and mayhem and We don't have time for rebels. The living waters, the truth set us free. Now we all know the truth about our beloved Creator and how they deceived us and the methods they used and how they were destroyed. Kapow! All you do is win. You're fulfilling your destiny in 2026. Our beloved Creator, which choice is this? It's all about self love and loving others, but this choice, and you're fulfilling your destiny, no matter how hard it is, you're doing as our beloved Creator advising. It's like cut those sandbags so you can arise. And you're doing it with love. You're not letting them go because now you're happy they're falling. You said they're falling because you wanted, when you have a heart of gold. However, this is maturing. You have mastered divine knowledge without becoming entrapped in darkness. Basically, you walked through hell fearlessly and went back and went to go fetch a few others there. We left no one behind. We left no one behind. We're not like that. So for us to have let go of the wicked was very difficult because our beloved Creator even ascended them and gave them a clean slate, but they rejected it. But as for the divine brotherhood of man, we have strong roots and we are growing and we co-creating with our beloved Creator. So this is all beautiful and stunning as usual and absolutely great for a first reading for 2026. Our beloved Creator, thank you for your divine guidance. You are worthy to be praised. You are the greatest. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Namaste.